So last week on the Bad Batch, we saw that Cad Bane had returned. What does this mean for the Bad Batch moving forward? Well, we're about to find out, but quick predictions going into this episode. I think we're going to get a mini War of the Bounty Hunters, not on such a large scale, but Fennec Shan for sure wants that bounty. We may even see other bounty hunters come into the fray to fight for this bounty. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I've seen a lot of talking about how Cad Bane and Boba could have their shootout from the deleted scenes. I think the shootout with Hunter is going to prove to foreshadow what's going to come in Book of Boba Fett. But without further ado, on to the episode. Here we go! Bounty lost. Damn, he's not out for the count. He's still active.
Mr. Bane does not respond well to prisoners who are difficult.
Yeah. That's strong, man.
How's my asset doing? No one is coming for you, little lady.
Leave it in the comment section down below. Who chews the toothpick the best?
Any trouble.
Cad or
But
Crosshair?
when will you have time to fix my leg?
What is her condition?
Okay.
Alive.
So Lama Su
I
hired him.
expect a premium.
Once you have retrieved the genetic material needed, terminate her.
Ooh, kind of like a Grogu situation. Also, that forehead thing is the same thing that Omega has been wearing but took off. I wonder if it's a sentimental thing or if it's like
My leg off.
a connection
He
thing.
was protecting me.
Later referred to as Boba.
Okay, she's the same clone as
That
Boba.
makes Omega the sole living source of Fett's raw genetic material.
So we now know at least the provenance of Omega.
You need to rewire the servo.
There's Django, there's Boba, and
That is
Omega.
what I am trying to do.
And it makes sense now because Boba's
You
codename was
are a
Alpha.
prisoner. Oh, all right, but make it quick.
Does that mean she's the same age as Boba is right now?
Of course not.
Or did she come a little bit afterwards? I'm like, the gears are turning in my head right now. Just take sparks.
Sorry.
Just, that's all it takes for
Very
droids.
temporary.
Take sparks to their head and it fixes
Where
them.
did you hide?
You'll soon find out.
I told you you'd
I
be
think it's
sorry when
Fennec.
My friends showed up.
Quiet.
Because Nala Se doesn't want her eliminated. So it's going to be Cad Bane versus Fennec. And I don't know if Fennec has it in her to defeat Cad Bane.
He's right.
Yep. Ooh, an old-fashioned shootout at the OK Corral. I'm kind of rooting for Fennec now because I know that Nala Se doesn't want to harm Omega. And Lamasu's planning
Know
to
when to quit, Shand.
exterminate her. Damn. Cad Bane got had.
I will not fail you. You are coming with me.
Okay. Get mollywopped. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's nasty.
Playtime.
Man, he just keeps on showing up. Ooh. That's not gonna end well for Fennec. Or I guess it just ended. Or not. Or not. Okay. I gotta say, Fennec, you holding your own against Cad Bane. Cad Bane took on a couple of Jedi Masters. Yeah. I saw that coming, but she put up a good fight. Oh, wow. Man, them bounty hunters have everything up their sleeves for every contingency. And they're going to show up now. Now.
What is
Oh,
this
man.
happening? Why are the Kaminoans after me?
Hunter, you have to tell her.
I know for damn sure ain't nobody want to hear Omega cry. I gotta hand it to Fennec.
If you change your mind, you know how to reach me.
That's usually the signal. That is the last we see of Fennec in this series.
Omega, you don't have to worry. You are never going back to Camino.
Promise?
I
promise.
don't know how to feel about that promise because they gotta go back to save Crosshair. Well, that was a great episode. We picked up right where we left off in the previous episode. Cad Bane was trying to transport Omega. Of course, we found out that Cad Bane was working for Lama Su, and also that Fennec Shand is working for Nala Se. And there's two conflicting agendas here. Nala Se wants to keep Omega safe, and Lama Su wants Omega back so that they have that first generation DNA or replication of Jango Fett to continue their replication or cloning of. Of course, we didn't get the big war of the bounty hunters, but we did get Fennec Shand versus Cad Bane and the death of Ton Wei. I gotta say, Fennec Shand really held her own against Cad Bane, even at some moments getting one over him, and even almost eliminating him. But of course, we know that Cad Bane has taken on Jedi Masters before, and he's prepared for any contingency. Now let's talk about the revelation about Omega. It has been confirmed that she is a first-generation clone from Jango Fett, meaning she's the same as Boba Fett. And it's cool to have that detail where Boba Fett's codename was Alpha, which makes sense because she's Omega. So now I'm starting to wonder about the details behind cloning, whether or not Boba Fett and Omega, being first generation replications of Jango Fett, can serve as adequate templates for more clones because they were running out of Jango Fett's DNA. And all this time we were thinking that their technology wouldn't allow them to clone from a clone, but it looks like the first generation batch, Alpha and Omega, being direct flesh replications of Jango Fett, could serve as templates. So it looks like Fennec Shand's job is done. All Nala Se wants is for Omega to be safe. She had her classic Star Wars swan song, "You know where to find me." So that's gonna mark it. That's all she wrote for Fennec Shand, at least for this series. And the next time we're going to see her is probably Book of Boba Fett. And the next time we're going to see Cad Bane, I think, is still going to be next episode. He's going to be still chasing after Omega. But I want Cad Bane to survive Bad Batch. I want him to survive up until Book of Boba Fett so that Boba Fett and Cad Bane have their shootout from the Clone Wars deleted scene, but in Book of Boba Fett. Overall, great episode. Awesome action from Fennec and Cad Bane. I'm very iffy about the promise that Hunter made to Omega because he's either going to keep that promise or break it because we know that they're going to go and try and save Crosshair. Or at least I'm hoping they try to save Crosshair. But in any case, Omega is back with her dads and all is well. But that'll do it for my review and breakdown of Bounty Lost. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification, do all of that good stuff. But of course, that is the end. On to the next one. For Light and Life, we are all the Republic, and may the Force be with you.